welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is tap into your team for miracles. What do I mean by team? I'm giving an example from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's chapter 13 and it's saying about the sixth sense and tapping into your invisible counsel. Now, if you get back to basics, like to say that we're all energy, we're all vibrational, that means the people that have passed and the people that have been geniuses in this life, or anyone for that matter, their vibration still exists and you can tap into their vibration if you so wish. Now, it might seem a little bit far-fetched, but I have used it recently, and I've used it a lot in the past too. And I've used it recently for something that was happening in my family, and I used it to tap into Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Now, these are my top two archangels, but I do believe in angels. And I have when I was asking a question, I'd have the angels sit round. Well, no, actually, we'd be standing. And Archangel Michael's at the top. He's 7 foot tall, long dark hair and a sword. And then Archangel Raphael, he's the healing angel. He was to the right. And then all, like the spirit guides, were behind them. So it felt very comforting every day to ask questions about this family member. You know, I kept doing it and believing it. And I would ask the question and then I would imagine the Archangel Michael and Raphael give me the answers. Now, I don't care what you say, they gave me all the right answers. And I didn't always get the answers straight away, but what happened was the problem I was asking about was resolved in weeks. A very good result. Now, you can ask the angels, you can ask people who are dead, people who are alive even, that you look up to. I mean, Napoleon Hill calls it his invisible counsel. And it's all about using the imagination. And Albert Einstein says, you know, imagination is everything. Knowledge encircles the world and imagination encircles the world. Knowledge is limited. So what I'm saying is, get a table and you can have a cabinet and you can have anyone around that cabinet. And in the past, I've chosen Albert Einstein, I've chosen Abraham Hicks, I always choose Archangel Michael, and I've also chosen, I think I've chosen Jesus and Churchill in the past because they're very inspiring. So, and then you can sit there and these people, this invisible counsel, are there only for you, only to answer your questions. You've got to believe it. It'll take a little bit of practice at first, but after a while you ask the question and then you listen to what each one says and then you say thank you very much, leave it, and then the next day answers will come. I do believe you're tapping into their energy, their vibration. That is very, very powerful, don't you think? That means you can answer any question that you have about life, about yourself, about any problems that you're having, because you always want to be in the solution mode. So you're asking, what should I do about this job that I don't like? What should I do about this son who's playing me up a lot and he's a teenager and he's playing his music loud, but I don't want any arguments? What do I do about this dream house that I want? And just sit on it with what they've said and say, be grateful for what they've said and your invisible counsel, and then wait and listen as it comes in. You've got to use your imagination, and it, as I say, it does take practice, but I have done it a lot in the past. And I regularly listen to my angels, Archangel Michael and Raphael in particular. There is others that I listen to. They are Archangel Raguel, who helps my day flow. There's Archangel Shemiel, who makes me see the good in everybody. And there's Archangel Remiel, who encourages you to follow your intuition. So I do dip them into my conversations every now and again, but I'm going to do it more. I'm going to read this chapter properly, and I'm going to, you know, get all the answers to what I want. You know, so, and I highly encourage you to too. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Blessings, much love, and namaste.